In this video, we're going to be testing a capacitor which has shorted, or if it hasn't shorted. So we're just going to show you how to use a fluke multimeter on the microfarad setting, and we're going to test this capacitor. So here we have a 16 volt 4700 microfarad capacitor. This is from a power circuit from an amplifier, which is a Down Ld150 amplifier. The amplifier keeps cutting out, so maybe it's not getting enough power, or there's some short in the circuit. So we're gonna remove this capacitor from the circuit and then test it out. So let me just desolder it. Just need to wiggle it out a bit. I think it's yeah, I need to remove this glue thing, because that's really annoying and it's sticking to the other one, so it's not gonna come out. Give me a second. Yeah, it's better. So once it's out of the circuit, first thing you should do is discharge it completely. So just get any metal like a screwdriver and just to discharge it. Do not touch any of the probes without discharging, so because it still might have current. You don't want to electrocute yourself, so just use a screwdriver and just rub it against it. Make sure there's proper metal contact, just to take out all the voltage from there. Clean your multimeter prongs. I just put glue on it, so just clean it out. Test your multimeter. So that's on the continuity mode. You want to change it to the capacitors mode, which is here. So now you see microfarads here, and we're going to test it out. So negative to negative, positive to positive. So this is showing nothing at the moment, so it should be showing 4700 microfarads, but right now this is showing it's showing 4700. So this capacitor is not really bad. 4855, and it goes to 49. It keeps going. Eventually it should overload. Okay, Let's try this one. So this is another capacitor, 25 volts, 6800, so negative to negative and positive to positive. Okay, so yeah, that's 6900. Started off with 6700. It should actually come to 6800, but that's okay. Test it again. We need to discharge it. Okay, discharged it. Okay, again it starts from 6700, goes up to 6800, 6892, 6922, 6911. So this is also a good capacitor. This capacitor which we removed from the circuit is also good because it's not actually showing any short in there. Yeah, 4700, 4800. So this is a good capacitor. So we're going to put this back and we're going to keep diagnosing the circuit now. Okay, so we managed to remove this big one from the circuit here. This value of this capacitor is 50 volts, 4700 microfarads. On testing, it's not really showing that value, so we're going to discharge the lines first. So again, touch it by a metal thing, and black to negative and red to positive. So the meter is showing 4000. It should not be saying 4000, it should be saying 4700. So this capacitor is bad. So again, discharge. Retest. 4100. So somewhere it's not showing the correct values. It should start with 4700 and then gradually increase, but it's starting with a low value, which means it's not conducting the current properly. It's not storing it. Maybe it's gone dry or something. So just for the safe side, we're gonna remove this one as well. This one looks okay because I just tested it in the circuit itself, and it's showing output of it starts off with 4700-ish. So it's 4400 right now. So I'm gonna just remove this one as well and change them both because I think they've dried out. These are 50 volt capacitors, so over time, I mean, this amp is quite old, it's about 15 years old amp, so over time these dry out. Although they might not burst, you won't feel any puffiness at the top. Usually when a capacitor bursts, there is a puffiness at the top, or it just completely blows out. One of these things pop out. So we're gonna just replace these big ones, and hopefully that will sort out the issue we're having of the amp cutting out. The amp does work again, but it just goes up and down in volume, and eventually there's a lot of stutter and there's a lot of disturbance in the audio. So we're going to replace these two and then report back.